Well, it's that time of year again, October. The Warrington Antique and Round Top Antique Show going on. And it's been just crazy just around here. I've been pulled 4 directions to try and get this thing set up. I went 2 trips to Kansas and brought 2 trailer loads home. Had to rush back for a friend to, back up there right when I got back down here, run back up there for a friend, then rush right back down here and try to set this up. So it's been crazy. And I am not completely set up. Show started today. It's the first day of the show, but I've been selling a little bit, but I've still got so much more to bring over. And I got so much more to put, just straighten up, because this place is a mess yet, but we're selling. I'll walk around and show you what we got. Inside my tent. Yeah, I got to display my guitars, and I got a violin. I got to display them better. They're just piled up right at the moment. And cowboy hats. I got a whole stack of them down yonder. It's all got to go. We're gonna make deals, because I got so much. A lot of this stuff is fresh right out of Kansas. I hit, I think, 5, 6, 7 estate sales up there. Not sales, but auctions. I'd rather go to an auction than a sale. Yep. Like I said, there's a stack of cowboy hats there. I need to get them spread out. Another stack of hats down there. Need to get that stuff put out where they can see it better. I just got stuff piled. That's the outside wall. Now let's turn around. This is the out front. I got quilts, blankets, throws all down through there. There's Shelley's corner. She sells clothing. I sold 2 shirts for the first thing this morning. More clothing. Christmas corner. She got the old Christmas bulbs and just all kinds of stuff. There's one of them trees. More of that stuff. Got to get this stuff uncovered, because heck, people can't see what's under it to buy it. See that there's a little sewing machine stand and base, but somebody made a top out of it, covered the whole top, so that's pretty good. There's rocking chairs. More Watts pottery there. All kinds of goodies. Festiva. Fire King cups. A&W mugs. Shawnee pep. See, like here, we got stuff stacked on top of stuff. Get over here, Put them out while I see them or I'll forget them. Pyrex coffee pot, chalkware, canning jars, a few knives, silverware, all kinds of cookie cutters, bread box. Better look in there because all kinds of pottery. Cast iron corner. My cast iron's slacking this year. I ain't had time to clean anymore, and this stuff here, I've already cleaned it and seasoned it, but it's been in storage since last March, and when it was out here on the show and it got damp, so some of it's got rust or, you know, surface, just like it wouldn't take much to clean it, but I ain't had time to. I got it out and just put it out. I'm kind of feeling bad. Yeah, I got stacks and stacks of that stuff. Need to get it moving. Now let's go down the front here. That's one of that blue little cabinet's ugly now. Boy, it's ugly. These are cheapy cabinets, $10 a piece. All kinds of goodies there. Somebody been sitting in my chair. Another sewing machine base. Look at these old Hall chainsaws. They both turn over. There's a guy who used to watch my videos that would come from down around Galveston, I think, and buy my old chainsaws. Well, if you're watching, here's two more. They do turn over. I bet they would run with a little work. Just not very much work at all. Big double sink. I pulled that out of a field in Kansas. They're tearing the old shed down, and it was in there. They threw it offside. They were going to throw it in the trash, and I talked them out of it. Old Ringer washer, Speed Queen. Table and chairs all up through here. got a whole row of metal chairs and ice cream chairs, and they're all pretty good. Some of them are rockers, and we got the glider on the end. And we got the washboard setting in them. There's some glass one there, metal, brass. See, somebody. And then we got the purple or cobalt blue, I think they call it, right there. And we got the old bed here, and we got the cream can, another cream can, little Vesta pedal bike or whatever you want to call it, Vesta tools. Here's something different. See that? I put the handles in it, picked it up in Platte City, Missouri. They have a horse-drawn ice cutter. You don't see them every day. Couple wheelbarrows. We got a little plow that looked like somebody's knocked over. Cultivator. Everything in there is $1 choice. Drain gutters. And we got well pumps. An old dolly there. And horse tubs. And the little red wagons. And we got the Coke cooler. Had two of them, already sold one. Got the frog on there. We got the steel trimmer sign and the Coca-Cola cooler there. Got some red pulleys. Tonka truck. More side tubs. There's the yoke. Here's my wagon. Here's the back up some more. Metal gate with wheels. Ironing board made in antique store, antique sign. Flyer, cast iron boiler, but there's a flower pot. We got the big nutcracker guy. Stop sign. Snowman. Williams Natural Gas Company sign. And my sign. And we have a fresh cut Christmas tree sign. And my wagon. I got it buried. Heck, I don't think anybody can see it now. I need to do something different there. Need to move things around so people can see it. There's some top for the Coke cooler. There's some wheelbarrow wheels. There's some rake wheels. There's big old cast iron pulley or flywheel type deal, iron. There's a bunch of them little cast iron wheels, more wheels, horns, steer horns, car parts, fenders and quarter-pound pieces, headlight buckets and crossbars. There's another seat. Already sold one tire and wheel for Model A. There's another wheel there, no tire on it. Oil pan, the covered. Running board, room for rent sign. That screen door had the buttercrust door push on it, bread push. I took it off. There's more saws. There's a saw, cross-cut saw with painting on it. There's wrought iron beds. Three sets right there, 3 beds. Screen door, screen for the window, old high wheel wagon hub, another saw, these tall ladders. Only got 25 each on them. Here's this Weatherhead big display cabinet. Coke sign, brass boiler. Brass, that's copper. What am I thinking? There's these things. There's a whole bunch of them. Another cabinet top. There's a bell with the holder, wishbone on it for it. Longhorn dehorners, radiator and radiator shelf for a Chevy. 3 of them there. There's brass. Here's old Western chaps come right out of a ranch up in Kansas. There's a kid one. Ox yoke sitting there. Coca-Cola collection I would like to get out of. And there's the butter crust bread push for that screen door. And there's a wall hanging phone. And that's about it. A little more stuff. But it's pretty crazy. And I still got a whole bunch more to bring. But I need to sell some, make room for more. I got room. Like I said, this is actually the first day to be open. And there's not that many people around. There's people coming down the road. There's people set up across the road, and there's people. Yep. They're starting to move around. All down through there. Well, like I said, we're set up and we're open for business, and we're selling a few things already. That's a good thing. We need to sell a lot more. But always hit that like button. Subscribe. We need subscribers, and hit the bell if you want notified. Get that in there. Other than that, like I said, it's been crazy around here. Trying to set up. I've been going every which way but loose. 3 or 4 trips to Kansas back to back. Other than that, just like I said, just keep on watching, and we'll just try to keep putting some of these out, and we'll keep you updated on how the show goes. And come by and see me and say, I already had people stop in and say they watched the channel. Surprising. But hey, keep watching.